What up, fight fans? Welcome back to Heavy Hands Boxing. Thanks for stopping by. This is your man Kirk. Let's get into the upcoming fight between Zhilei Big Bang Zhang versus the WBO interim champion Joe Juggernaut Joyce. Now, I think we have to get into a little bit of background, so let's get into it. Zhilei is the lone top heavyweight from the People's Republic of China. He's hailing from the Henan province, born May 2nd, 1983. That means he'll be about 40 years old this year. Notably, as an amateur, he won bronze medals at the 07, 09 World Championships and a silver medal at the 2008 Olympics in the super heavyweight division. He now fights out of Bloomfield, New Jersey in the good old USA. Zhang was notably defeated by one Anthony Joshua in the 2012 Olympics in the quarterfinals. Of course, in the super heavyweight division as well. Joshua, as we all know, would go on to be a two-time unified heavyweight champion. He stands at 6 feet 6 inches tall and already 274 pounds, which puts him squarely in the range of big men these days. He has a record of 24-1-1 with 19 KOs and fights out of the southpaw stance. Zhilei is light on his feet. He can throw short shots on the inside and is willing to engage. Very active fighter. This makes his style an entertaining one that can help draw attention from casual fans and us pro fans alike. 2 fights ago, he managed to vanquish Scott Alexander in the first round, which was suspect, but then took a controversial unanimous decision loss to top contender Filip Hrgovic in August of last year. A fight where he dropped Hrgovic in the first round and had him hurt several times in several rounds later on in the fight. This time, Zhilei is taking another step up in class of opponents in his upcoming fight with WBO interim champ Joe Juggernaut, whose record is 15-0 with 14 KOs. He also stands at 6 feet 6 inches tall and last weighed in at 271 pounds. In his last fight against WBO champ Joseph Parker, he managed to stop Parker late in the fight with left hook, as Joseph Parker got tired from Joe wearing on him. Joe is also 38 years old. The 12th ranked WBO contender Zhilei likes to box from the outside and throw a sneaky counter right hook at times, in fact all the time. He does throw good combinations and moves well. One fault of his is that he's been known to gas late in the later rounds, as he did against Hrgovic. This will be a major detriment to him against the Juggernaut when they meet, because while Joe is hittable, his pressure and relentlessness is a problem for everybody. He's never been knocked down as a pro or wobbled by anyone thus far, except from a body shot by Bryant Jennings back in 2019. Bryant had him folded over with that body shot, he just got caught. What can you say? His propensity to walk through hard shots will tack Zhilei's tank in this fight. I expect this fight to be a grinding one early on, and I expect both men to be throwing plenty of leather. If Zhilei can finish this fight on his feet and not go down, he could get a huge win. He could. He has to stay busy like he normally is and just not tire as much. If he does tire, he won't hear the final bell, because Joe is coming and Joe's going to land a hard shot. This is just what Joe does. Presses forward, throws hard shots, eats a shot to land a shot. At 39 years old, going on 40 this year, a win over Joe Joyce will put him right at the top of title contention. If he loses, he may be bounced out of the top 15 and will have to try to fight with the likes of Tony Yoka, Charles Martin, Daniel Dubois, or Martin Bakole to try and climb back up the rankings. Joe, if he wins, however, will maintain his interim status, but he'll have to wait till after this possible unification fight for Undisputed between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk to get the challenge for full champion status. The fight is scheduled for April 15th and televised on BT Sport and ESPN. Will Chinese power stop the Juggernaut? We'll see. This is your man Kirk. I'm out. On to the next one. Peace.